calling it blue? Is it blue?
Depends on your TV, maybe.
Good point. Ignacio Abate opens the scoring here as he rips it past Fernando Muslera. Thank you, Usman Dabo. Dabo with the giveaway here. And this goal in the 36th and Torino's first real chance. Tomas O'Rocky, Seba Seviglia, the right footer, saved by Matteo Serini. And that one in the 44th minute, 1-0 Torino to the break. Second half, Lazio, a deflected strike from Alexander Kolarov hits the ref right in the face. Massimiliano Saccani gets it. The game was stopped momentarily as medical staff ensured the match referee was able to continue, which he was. Lazio would level the scoreline. Goran Pandev to Rocky, and Stefano Mauri bite kicks that one right off of Seviglia and in. He'll take it off of his ears. 75th minute. The drought is over for Delio Rossi's side. A first point in 5. Torino stayed third from bottom after a 5th draw in a row. 1-1. The final.
From San Paolo, Napoli welcome Bologna. The visitors trying to put some distance between themselves and the drop zone. Don't get off to the greatest of starts, though. Napoli in the light blue here. Ezekiel Lavezzi squirms through and is crossed to a wide-open Christian Maggio. Easy peasy there. 1-0 to the good guys on 20. Great splitting pass into Lavezzi. And the defense caught between two attackers there. But the lead only lasts a few minutes. Napoli having some troubles of their own at the back. Leandro Rinaldo gives it up. Sergio Volpi's shot is tipped. Marco Di Vaio races in and puts that away. A 1-1 in the 23rd. Nicolas Navarro gets his hands on the shot, but lays loose for Di Vaio, and he will take that. And he paid the price a bit too there. Second half, Bologna come also close to a winner. Navarro able to tip over the header from Di Vaio. Great service from Francesco Valiani there. Di Vaio shocked that he didn't score. Napoli weren't without their chances at the 3-point. 61st, Lavezzi again sets the table. The cross headed on, goal by Herman Dennis. But a great save from Francesco Antonioli, matching his counterpart at the other end. And when Navarro wasn't making the saves himself, he was getting help from the frame. David Bombardini takes the cross, moves in and drills it off the crossbar. Then it's cleared out. It was that kind of afternoon for both teams. They end even, Stephen. A goal and a point to each.
Make a note to the engineering staff.
Gelati could then seriously begin his negotiation with Chelsea. Ancelotti's team won this game back in September. You'll remember thanks to a goal from Ronaldinho. That was an away match. For this one, Inter were the home team, a role they are unbeaten in so far. 18th minute, Zlatan to Esteban Cambiaso. Stejan Stankovic open for the shot, but he's closed down brilliantly by Massimo Ambrosini. And what a tackle that was. 21st, Ronaldinho crosses in for Milan. Pato the touch, but what a save from Julio Cesar. It is barely scoreless. Nudu Dino drops it perfectly for Pato, who gets the slightest of touches. 29th, back come Inter. Maicon curls it in. Adriano bundles it past Christian Abbiati, and it is 1-0 to Inter, and Abbiati calling for the handball, and check the replay. He's right. The ball off the Brazilian's arm and in. And just for the restart, Silvio Montari, the long free kick. Zlatan into the path of Stankovic. 2-0. Great one-banger from the Serbian. In the second half, Inter keep coming. Zlatan giving the great feed this time, looking near side. Abbiati gets that one over and out. Less than 20 to go. Milan need to get things going. Marek Jankulovski in. Pato out front. And he slams it in. That makes it 2-1. The 19-year-old with his 11th of the season. Adriano trying to restore the 2-goal lead. Shakes off Maldini a couple minutes later. Barrels down the left side. Can't beat Abbiati with the shot, though. Another good save, and it stays a 1-goal game thanks to the goalkeeper's left arm. 79th, Milan pressing for the leveler. Ronaldinho loops in. Pato another goal, but this time saved by Cesar. And Inzaghi down in the box there. He would have a shot at tying it a minute from full time, but Cesar there with the kick save. Both goalkeepers doing the job in this one. Great left foot stop from Cesar. That was it from here. Milan fall 2-1 to Inter in the 270th derby della Madonnina. What a game it was. And of course, Inter now stretching their lead to 11 points. AC Milan lost David Beckham to injury in this game. Beck substituted in the 57th, but Coach Carlo Ancelotti said after the game that his leg injury was not serious. Beckham also saying on this day that he wants to stay at Milan and that it could be a little uncomfortable coming back to the United States. Yeah, no kidding. It's like walking down the street with Miss Mediocre and getting caught eyeing up the babe.
Okay, that's right. I was wondering where you're going.
Just saying. the win here, Inter 7th over Milan since the turn of the century. It also breaks Milan's 3-goal winning streak against them. Perhaps more importantly, though, it pretty much ends the title aspirations. Juve also starting to fade. We'll have the rest of the day Serie A highlight,
where some people might even
survive a looming relegation battle with just one win in their last 6 games and 7 road losses this season. The trip to Turin is not something anybody wanted. Not at this point, anyway. Sampdoria have just one win in their last 6 meetings with Claudio Ranieri Scudetto chasing Juventus, and that was almost 4 years to the day of this clash. Off and running in the 10th here, though. Gianpaolo Pazzini putting it past the goalkeeper thanks to Antonio Cassano's pass, and it is 1-0. Pazzini thanking the away fans for their support of his goal after the match. A nice defense splitter from Cassano. Right foot finish. 5 minutes from the break. Pavel Nedved sent in by Alessandro Del Piero, but his chip over goalkeeper Luca Castellazzi off the post and then swept away by the defender. They had another brilliant effort on the cusp of the 45-minute whistle. Mortal Camoronesi's free kick. Again, Nedved puts it to goal, this time off the crossbar. That's 2 frame hits for Nedved. 1-0 at the restart. Must have been that end or something, because into the second half, Cassano smashes the other pipe with this delivery. Time to get out the measuring stick or something. Buffon lucky there, but he has a good chuckle about it. 62nd minute, Sebastian Giovinco from the left side. The cross is met by the diving head of Mauri. It beats Castellazzi, and it's 1-1. That's a nice looking header, dangerous too. Almost looks like an own goal from the replay angle. Manuel da Costa in there, and Mauri's lucky he didn't get one in the chops. A minute and change later, Del Piero laces in a free kick, but he completes the pipe party by hitting the frame a 3rd time. Juve could be running away with this one were it not for the post hits. Frustrating result for Ranieri. His side dropped 2 precious points in the chase for the Serie A title. 1-1, the final.
Genoa versus Fiorentina, Stadio Luigi Sferrari. 12th minute, Genoa would go ahead here. Thiago Motta, the 1-2 with Diego Milito. And the nice passing pass, keeper Sebastian Frey. And Milito with his 15th goal in Serie A. On the half-hour mark, Genoa go down a man. Giuseppe Piava seems to trip up Steven Jovetic. And the Genoa defender gets the worst with a knee to the temple and the red card. 38th, Genoa, they keep pushing forward. Giandomenico Mesto, right side. Rafael Palladino, that made it 2-0. 56th, and further problems for the visitors. Alessandro Gambarini slides into Domenico Crisito. PK, Milito, 3-0. That's his 5th PK goal of the season and 16 in total. But this game far from being over. 3 minutes later, PK with Gilardino getting tripped up. Adrian Mutu gets the honors. That made it 3-1 at the hour. 20 minutes later, free kick for Fiorentina over the wall for Mutu. And this made it 3-2. 10 minutes remaining. And sure enough, 6 goals in this game. Ricardo Montolivo starts this off, some quick passing, and it finds Mutu, who gets the hat trick. Fiorentina denies Genoa a spot in the top 4. This one ends 3-3.
Time for another break, but when we come back, Atlanta hosts to Roma Sunday in Serie A. Yes, more Italy coming up. After beats of Catania and Cagliari in recent weeks. 7,500 bodies jammed inside Stadio Azzurri d'Italia, each side with a number of chances in the first half, but it stayed scoreless into the break. 7 minutes after the restart, that's when a spark ignited the home side into action. Cristiano Donni's corner kick back into play. Ferreira Pinto. Ball falls directly in front. Daniele Capelli, and he sends it into the bottom left corner. It is 1-0 Atalanta. That shot too fast for Donny to react in time. 4 minutes later, let's double it. Valdez pass to Simeone Bedoin on the left side. He works his way out, crosses out front, and an ever so slight deflection off Donny. And it's 2-0 Atalanta. 35-year-old midfielder gets a stretched out heel on this one on the replay, and all the keeper can do is watch it roll on by. 3 minutes after that, Roma's defense gets caught up. Long pass to Donny down the left side. All about the timing here. Cuts in, avoids the tackles by Juan and Daniele De Rossi. 3-0 Atalanta in the span of 7 minutes. And again, keeper Donny caught off guard by Atalanta's Donny. Shortly after, Roma get a decent Decent shot on goal. Simeone Perotta to Marco Mazza. Mazza busts out the whooping stick for this one, but denied by goalkeeper Andrea Consigli. Defense unable to get Roma on the sheets, and then Perotta pretty much ensures they won't get anything here. He shows the studs to Francesco Paravicini. Red card with only a minute remaining in the match. Roma's unbeaten 2009, has suffered its first defeat. Atalanta, on the other hand, 3 straight wins. 3-0 the win over Roma.
Stadio Sant'Elia, informed Cagliari in dark host to slumping Lecce, and we'll start this off with Nelson Jetta getting the ball in front, and he scuffs it in front of keeper Francesco Benuzzi. So it was goalless to the break. Second half, corner Cagliari, and the ball would hop out the other side. In comes Michele Fini, drives it back in, and a goal in the 49th minute. Lecce's Simeone Tiribocchi on the right side. His strike is well saved by Marchetti. And this one a rather tricky one for the Cagliari keeper. Lecce with the corner is Papa Waego would hit the post, and then Tiribocchi puts it in, but this one was called back for the offside, and the replay explains it all, because I can't figure this one out on the replay. Somewhere there, slowing it doesn't help me at all. Off the post, there it was. So Lecce are caught on the counterattack. Alessandro Matri puts it through the legs of Benuzzi. That made it 2-0. Cagliari keep their hopes of playing in Europe next season alive. Lecce are falling towards the relegation zone.
Basement club Regina look to make it 4 games unbeaten as they hosted top halfers Palermo. Visitors chasing Europa Cup football next season. Regina just trying to stay afloat. Kind of like us here. Palermo in the white kits, and that's Cesare Bobo tattooing a free kick on goal, but Andrea Campagnolo has it. A Bobo shot just tipped away from the low corner there. More from Palermo a little later. Mattia Cassani with the crossball. Fabrizio Miculi, the header. Campagnolo, though, snags that with ease. For the second half, Regina starting to turn it up. Andrea Costa works the quick exchange with Edgar Barreto. Costa cranks it. Goalkeeper Marco Amelia denies. Then Galmozada. Costa's in on another attacking move near the end of this one. Bernardo Carrati heads on to David Di Gennaro. And another good stop by Amelia as he closes up shop there. Adenexi used to do that. No scoring there. No scoring here either. Goalless is the final.
That's why she's in X. Artemio Franchi Stadium, Siena serenading Udinese. Siena in the black and white. Damiano Ferronetti goes down injured, carted off, replaced with fellow defender Christian Zapata. Cruciate ligament damage there. Simeone Pepe skips this one across the face of goal, and Christian Obodo missing. Then almost a mirrored play here with Antonio Di Natale skipping it across. Obodo, Nogo, Fabio Quagliarella as well. Siena's Hussein Cardia is brought down in the box by Andrea Coda. So that sends Massimo Maccarone to the spot. Stops. Gets it on the do-over. So that one past Samir Handanovic. Udinese thought they had the equalizer. Far post Quagliarella heads it in, but the referee's assistance is no. As we'll look on the replay here. Well, half of the replay, if you will. But Obodo would put it through for Di Natale. Past Cucci. Udinese and Siena and 1-1.
Relegation threatened Chievo, searching for points to take them to safety versus Catania. 12,000 people on hand at the Pentagodi for this one. A foul was the start of the scoring. Catania forward Takayuki Morimoto brought down by Gianpiero Pinzi in the 12th minute. Pablo Ledesma handed the PK responsibilities. It's past goalkeeper Stefano Sorrentino, and he's not happy about it. Takes it out on the goalpost. Come on. 1-0 Catania. Chievo should have had their own PK in the 25th. Andrea Mantovani's cross dings off Mariano Isco's hand. But the ref waves play on. Defender can't believe it. The slow-mo showing. It was likely worth a call, but who are we to judge? Chievo corner kick later in the half. Goalkeeper Albano Bizzarri tracks back and tips it out. Pays the price too, smacking his head on the post, but he's okay. Continued. Second half injury time. He can't stop this one, though. Nicholas Fry with the right side cross. Giuseppe Colucci rises up and heads it past him. 1-1. The 28-year-old midfielder currently on loan at Chievo from Catania. And Walter Zenga saying, why can't he do that for us? 1-1.